Okay, Ozzy. Pleased to meet you. Last time we met was in the Bahamas in December, and we had a very brief conversation. You asked me what my most prized possession was. I said my watch, and you said, I want to play you for it. And I said no, and you said, I'll put $1 million down. And I still said no. And this is the first time we've spoken since then. You obviously come to Onyx, and you're playing these huge games, just flew in, didn't know you were coming. And you very much remind me of Isildur, when he came into the online scene and played the biggest stakes in the world, and no one knew anything about him. So you've agreed to do this interview, so the poker world and others will know you a little bit more. So thanks for that. So are you willing to tell us a little bit about yourself before you arrived on the poker scene a year ago?
I don't know how this will go. I'm pretty fried now after I've been up for like more than 40 hours now. It's been a pretty rough poker session. I'm super fried, but I haven't really played poker much. Like this whole thing kind of happened as a almost accidentally. I fell into the poker rabbit hole like it's been almost a year now since the Triton. But yeah, I can go more into that soon. But yeah, like about my background. So actually fun fact is that kind of how I got like started on my like gambling career is I actually ran my own poker website when I was 15 years old.
Right.
And that actually became a quite a successful business. But I had quite an unfortunate case where I made it as like a partnership with like a friend or like business partner, and yeah, what ended up happening is after I built the platform and after I kind of made it successful, he ended up like mega scamming me. He basically managed to take over the full business, and yeah, I lost all my money in the process that I had worked really hard for since yeah, I was like 13 years old when I started like out earning my parents like online, and yeah, I was grinding my ass off, but then I had yeah, I had everything stolen from me, and
so what happened between then and now? Because you can't play for 5 million heads up unless you've made some money somewhere.
Which by the way might be this might be one reason why I have such a deep like hate towards scammers, and why I want to like, you know, deliver justice to them. I don't know if you guys know about my scammer hunting, but yeah, I can go into that soon.
What sort of scammer content? Was that
scammer hunting. I will. But what was the previous question? I will go into the scammer hunting.
Just how did you make your money?
Yeah.
If you don't want to say, then don't say.
Yeah. So the whole thing started for me in this online game called Runescape. I was playing the game all the time when I was a little kid, since like 6-7 years old or something. But I was like 13 or so when inside of the game actually they opened this thing called it's called the Duel Arena, which actually this is where the name of my company comes from, duel.com. There's basically a place in the game where like you can challenge other players into like duels, which is kind of like a.
This is what you're doing now, isn't it? You challenge both players.
It's kind of similar dynamic like poker, where you can like you know, you can outperform others with like skills and all sorts of tricks. So yeah, as soon as I went to the Duel Arena, that's when just kind of money started coming in from the doors and windows. I mean, proportionate to the time. It's not like huge money, but back then it was pretty big money. This is actually this is a perfect replica of the inside of the game. There is like it's an item called the Ring of Dueling. You would use this emerald ring inside of the game to go inside of the duel arena. So I got this one custom made from Jacob and Co.
But how do you feel about the fact that everyone's talking about you now? They've seen you playing. Well, the people at the Bombers were watching you play Pourquoi Heads Up for 5 million. You've played at Bombay for I think 2 million. You've now come here and you've been playing for 6 million. So everyone's going to be talking about you now. How do you feel about that? Is that something you want, or do you just want to kind of do your own thing and it's for you? Why are you doing this? Why are you challenging these people? You're challenging the best in the world, right?
Yeah, so it's a mix of things, but for the most part, this is I would say it's obviously this is marketing. Basically, I'm building my I'm doing this to get my name out there.
Do a job one for Jewel, yeah.
Yeah. That's the thing now. I mean, that's why I just punted $18 million in one sitting. I wouldn't go that big perhaps if it wasn't for. I mean, it is marketing, but it is also a big part of it is. I mean, I'm kind of having fun. I don't know, something like that, or somehow I enjoy the pain of poker in a way.
It looks to me like you're ultra competitive, and that's why.
Yeah, I mean,
you're not asking him to play against me, who's a VIP. You're asking to play against the top players in the world, Phil Ivey, Kyler Mockery. You're basically saying I'll play anyone. So you're picking players that have been playing for 10, 15 years right at the top. You're not picking like VIPs, casino owners, people that you can probably beat at your age with your sharpness. Why go for such tough competition? It must be to challenge yourself, surely, because there's easier ways to lose less.
I mean, it's that's the most entertaining thing to play high stakes and against the most interesting people. So that's why I kind of choose carefully like who I play against, because this is one big thing which I want to do also is I wanna entertain, and I kind of wanna make art and kind of want to make some sort of history. I mean, I think it's pretty cool that today, no, like yesterday, we played the biggest televised heads-up game, which was like with Kaihan, it was like 2 mil, but now today we went 5 mil, 6 mil.
Yeah, it was quite interesting. On some of the YouTube people making comments saying that no one can be playing for this sort of money. It's hard for normal people to explain. And I think I went onto the YouTube and just explained it's in my venue. I can guarantee this is real money. It's 100% genuine. But I mean, playing for 6 million, it doesn't matter how rich you are. It can be still stressful, right? Are you feeling any pressure at all?
I think I'm just super resilient for this. Like I
mean, you've not slept for 40 hours. I wouldn't say your eyes cool. You're just playing the cards.
I think like.
Are you not feeling anything? Are you not feeling nervous inside? Like for example.
Just like mentally, no. I don't. I just don't feel. I don't really get nervous like mentally, but body-wise though, according to my Whoop, I did burn 4.5 thousand calories today. I think this is my personal record.
And you never lifted a weight.
Yeah, I never got this score before, even if I would train 3 times a day. So at least the body is reacting.
Is your only plan just to do heads up, or are you ever going to play like big ring games? I mean, I played you in a ring game in Monte Carlo. You didn't seem that interested. Whereas heads up, you seem like that's what you
I think I'm gonna do some like show matches. I like sometimes when there's an interesting setup.
just some interesting characters.
Interesting characters, yeah. I mean, I think it's a much more entertaining format than the 1v1. But the heads up, it does come much more naturally for me.
Do you think is poker a phase for you, or do you think you'll keep on playing? Or have you actually got the bug? Do you enjoy it, or is it just you just enjoy doing something that's competitive?
Well, I think now it's definitely gonna become a thing. Like I need to start making these show matches. I wasn't expecting this to happen like this. Like
What made you just fly over here? I didn't know you were coming. Someone just said to me, Ozzy's coming with his crew.
yeah.
Like
well,
1 minute's notice. What made you do it?
Actually, yeah, they told me that there was some big whale here, but I got clickbaited basically. They didn't even.
Oh, I think I know who you mean, right?
Yeah.
He played you once and then quit, right?
Yeah, pretty much. But now I'm just hunting for action, and this is still like a very experimental phase. Like what I'm doing right now, these like heads up things are, the setup is kind of like scuffed. I think I can make this like way more interesting and way more entertaining, and also I need to do like proper marketing to make it like blow up. But I think I can make the most like interesting poker spectacle there is. I really want to buy a castle for this where I can host all my like live streams and everything.
All right.
Inside of like
What country?
I don't know, wherever we find a cool castle, and yeah, we can run our shows in there then.
Yeah, because when you come to casinos, you kind of got to be within their rules. I mean, you strike me as a sort of person that just wants to do it your own way. So
Yeah, exactly.
just experiment a bit with the casinos, use them to get PR, like use people like me to give you PR, and then do it yourself is probably the best.
Yeah, I think the ideal format is that I'm gonna like partner up with different casinos and go there and do the show. But then like I just really need to build my own like mini super team for that I can bring with me.
Okay, cool.